Hi, Intuitive D 1111 here, Dionna here. Thank you guys so much for being a part of our Diamond Star Seed family, y'all. Liking, subscribing, and commenting enters you to win a free full deck. I still have more decks to give away. I'm super excited. As well as a free reading. So all you have to do is, like I said, you could subscribe. Well, you just subscribe to both channels. So it would be this one as well as my second channel. The link is down below in the description box at Intuitive D Zodiac. Like this video and comment. That enters you to win. Also, if I do not have your updated address, and you've already been declared a winner of a deck, or if you haven't contacted me at all for a deck, then I'm gonna, start selecting other winners for some of those decks, just so that, so that people can, these are decks that I have, majority of these decks I've paid for myself. I would say 90% of them, and then 10% of them are things that have been given. So I buy these decks for you guys. They're not cheap decks either, let's be clear. Okay, these decks run anywhere from, $20 to $110, depending upon, where I'm getting them. So it's just my love and appreciation for you guys and being a part of our Diamond Star Seed family. So what it is, I'm traveling, I'm in a hotel right now. Yeah. I got stories, y'all. I always got stories, but man, let me tell you something. So I was minding my own business, and that throwback song came to me from Dramarama. And if you listen to that song, or if you looked at, if you took time to listen to that song or looked at the lyrics of that, it was wild, right? But it was some real ass shit. So that was a channeled song for this reading, but what I did was I still just asked, I said, okay, well, regardless of the channel song, just what needs to come out for the collective for them to know. So I do feel like there's a situation where there is somebody that adores you, they admire you, okay, they can feel enchanted by you, or this is someone that's coming in for you if you want new love, okay? I feel like someone could be very emotional at this moment as well. Someone could feel like they're in some type of rainstorm, right? So maybe someone's going through different tumultuous events within their life. Someone could be where it has been raining or where it is raining as well. I feel like there's love here, and for some reason there's retaliation. So it says punish, payback, revenge. So somebody is really given a love and hate type situation, or somebody wants to retaliate against somebody because someone loves someone, or somebody wants to retaliate against somebody because I don't know, I feel like somebody is trying to maybe change their life or break free from karmic cycles, right? We all have different karmic lessons to learn from different people that we come into contact with, right? Friends, family members, lovers. And I feel like somebody has been learning a very painful karmic cycle, and it just seems like it's been never ending, okay? With breakup forever endings in reverse, this is giving breakup to makeup energy, or for some of you, it's like there's a situation that someone knows that they need to close out, but maybe they're having a hard time doing so. Or somebody could have said that something was over with someone and maybe it's not, or for others of you it could be a situation where somebody just doesn't want to accept that something's over because they just can't let it go, okay? So somebody is tripping out, they all up in their feelings and shit, okay? Somebody could love to wear glasses here, they love to have their stunner shades on. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody, they on edge, okay? We have mask. It says pretending, putting up a front, two-faced, not genuine. So I feel like there is for some of you, there could be multiple people that somebody is just deciding they're not going to deal with anymore from their past. For some of you, this could be like, I'm getting like ex-spouses. So someone could have multiple ex-spouses or multiple ex-lovers that they're just like, you know what, man, like I can't get down with you like that no more. Like that's what I'm getting. Because someone feels like whoever they were dealing with, it just wasn't genuine. Or they feel like even if there was love there, It's just there could have been too much damage that's done. For some of you, it has to do with accusations. So with dirt collecting in reverse here, that could talk about, you know, things that are, well, there's two different meanings, right? It could talk about things that have been buried or things that have been hidden coming to light. Or it could talk about the fact that someone is constantly accusing someone of doing some shit and they not even doing anything. Like somebody could be looking for some shit on somebody and they not finding anything. For others of you, if there is some shit to find on somebody, it's like it's coming to light. Okay, there's that. I feel like someone is realizing the truth that a situation that they've tried time and time again to work on, it's not working. That's what I'm seeing here. And this is something that someone has been going back and forth with for a long time. Okay. With trapped, stuck, locked down, mental prison, captive, somebody has been overthinking. They've been really emotional. Somebody has felt like it's like somebody wants their way out of a situation. Somebody also might not even recognize themselves anymore. Like someone could have felt like they lost themselves in a love relationship that they were in. So keep in mind, this could pick up your energy. It could pick up whoever you're dealing with. It could pick up whoever they're dealing with. It could pick up whoever, you know, they're dealing with, the fourth party, right? That person's other situation. So that's how energy works here. So you just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I feel like there's someone here that feels like they should have spoken up and they should have been honest about how they really feel. Now, for some of you, it could have been the fact that somebody was saying that they loved you, that they cared about you, but it's like their actions didn't support that. Or for others of you, I'm getting unspoken love. So maybe someone never even told you how they feel about you. Maybe they never told you that they love you. And then for some of you, I'm picking up the fact that maybe you never told them that you love them. I don't know. It can go multiple different directions here, but I feel like someone knows that they can't keep going on with the way that they've been going on. Now, everybody's on different timelines. For some of you, this could be talking about if this is a situation that you're going through, this could be something happening right now, or this could be something that already happened, right? Everyone's on different timelines here. But what I feel like is someone is really reflecting on their life, and they're reflecting on their life choices, and they're really trying to ask themselves, what do they really want? Who do they really want to be with? For some of you, people could be asking themselves, who do they really want to be? I feel like there is somebody here that it's like a self-development journey. Somebody wants to become better than who they've been. Someone definitely regrets their choices. They regret their actions. They can regret specific arguments, or for some of you, they regret just disappearing, right? Not saying anything, not giving any type of closure, not giving any type of explanation, right? And some of you, maybe somebody was silent because somebody else wanted them to be silent. There could have been interfering, lovers, or there could have been ex-lovers, current lovers. There could have been interfering family members, or it could even been the situation where, people's management teams were involved, right? It could be a situation where someone would say, okay, well, no, we don't feel like this is a good match for you, right? This is something that could, hurt your career, or this is, something that maybe the public won't agree with this union. I don't know. There's a lot of different things that I'm picking up on. And I feel like somebody is tired of just listening to everybody else about their own life. And someone also is tired of being emotionally manipulated, okay? So somebody is making a decision to get out of overthinking or some type of situation where they feel entrapped. Somebody's been thinking about this a lot. And, with the song that I shared, one of the things that, he was talking about in the song is, in so many words, he wanted to know, he was saying, I'll give you pennies, I'll give you diamonds, give you pills, I'll give you anything you want, $100 bills. I'll even let you hear the songs I want to sing. because you married me. But in the beginning, he is saying just marry me. So this could talk about different situations, right? But this is talking about people that you have envisioned your life with, right? People that you've given time, love, energy, even resources to, or people that, you know, you wanted it to get to that point to be with. For some of you, there could have been marriage contracts involved, either for some of you, between you and them, or maybe you thought a situation was going to go to, you know, to be a long-term relationship. Whatever the situation is here, I feel like there's also the energy that the minute shit goes down within a connection, somebody is always on the phone running their damn mouth. I mean, somebody is like they don't keep what they're going through within their relationship private at all. So, because there's a line in the song where he says, what did he say? I got crazy, she got mad. Something about someone called someone names and then she called her. No, he said that he got crazy, he got mad, he got crazy. In so many words, she called her dad. I think how's the song go? I wonder if I should pull up the lyrics here, because I'm just like, wait a minute, hold on. Like, what the fuck? Like, hold on. What were the lyrics for that song? Anyways, let me just sum it up for you guys, because you can look at the lyrics for it. I shared the song. You can look at the lyrics for it if you want to. But at some point, her dad is involved in the situation, okay, because he got crazy. The whole time he was trying to have her settle down, though, like the whole time. Now, granted, I'm sure he probably did some shit to irritate the fuck out of her, right? And he was irritated at her response. But there's something about situations being escalated because there's family interference. So I really feel like people are playing the victim, involving more different people in a situation than need be. And, I feel like someone's just tired of the drama. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Because the whole thing is, and he's like, I'm so sick of you tonight. Won't you tell me what the hell is wrong? Like, somebody feels like no matter what they do, it's not enough for somebody. Or it wasn't enough for somebody in the past that they were dealing with. And that's why somebody is like, I don't want to go back to that situation again. Or someone could feel stuck in that situation and they're trying to get out of that. So this could talk about, like I said, I'm sure some of you guys can relate to this with your own relationships. Maybe you're going through this right now, or someone you're dealing with could be going through this or getting over this, or somebody that you meet, right? That's new, that's coming in. Maybe you're going to meet somebody and they're still healing from different scenarios like what I'm talking about. So somebody here, they know they need to make a decision. Someone's mad. Someone also feels like, whoever that they've been dealing with, they just stir up a lot of fucking mess. Like, someone's Karmic or Quan, it's like they got nothing else better to do but just stir up some shit. So what are examples of stirring up shit? It's coming for people that have not sent for you. You feel me? It's that type of shit. It's that copycat doppelganger shit. That's what I'm talking about. Because my whole thing is this. Like, if you got that woman or if you got that man and you with them, okay, or you working on shit, or you don't know what the fuck you doing with them, why don't they spend more time watering that connection and helping that connection to grow instead of involving the Diamond Star Seed Collective, depending upon where you are within that situation, okay? Because for some of y'all, it could be the energy where maybe you're not even with this person. Maybe this is a past person. Maybe this is somebody that you love or that you did love, but maybe they chose to go in another direction. So you respected that. You respected that. And you got somebody that is watching you from fake accounts, okay, or trying to get information about you, or constantly accusing this person of being back with you. Now, for some of you, shit, I don't know, maybe you are back with them. For others of you, if that's not the case, then it's like arguments over shit that's not even going on. That's why somebody needs to use their intuition here, because I feel like you guys could very well just be minding your own business, right? Maybe you're focused on your family. Maybe you're focused on your endeavors. Maybe you're focused on your education. Whatever it is that you're focused on, I feel like you guys are in your own world, and then you got somebody around that has been putting your name through the fucking mud and shit. Okay, for some of you, someone feels like they got the one up on you because maybe they married the person that you loved, right? Or maybe they are in a relationship that's rocky and crazy and toxic as hell with the person that that you've loved before. I don't know, but whatever the situation is, clearly they must be threatened and intimidated if they can't focus on themselves and they still focused on y'all. Or if you're in a situation with somebody and you constantly got to talk to them about their exes, then number one, you have to ask yourself if you have a basis for that, whether or not you have actual proof, okay, of them stepping out on you with that person. And if you don't have actual proof, okay, and it's heavy on the circumstantial, then think real long and hard before you call up your family and your friends and be like, hey, the Diamond Star Seed Collective is with my baby daddy, or the Diamond Star Seed Collective is with my husband, or the Diamond Star Seed Collective is, won't leave, her alone or him alone, or whatever the situation is. Okay. Like, think long and hard about that shit, because if you accusing somebody and they ain't did shit, then you must want to run up and get did the fuck up. You feel me? Like, that's just real talk. Because that shit irritates me. It's like, if you gonna slander the fuck out of somebody, know what the fuck you're saying. If somebody hasn't even touched somebody in a long ass time, because they trying to respect whatever the fuck toxic ass karmic situation that you got going on, it's like, know your fucking place. But if you want to get out of place, then just be prepared to be in the motherfucking dirt with it then. I'm just saying, because I'm tired of these basuda bitches, these gold digging, leeching ass baby mamas, okay? I'm tired of these fucking jet hoes and shit. I'm tired of these people constantly talking shit. And it's like, I don't know what to tell you. If you feel like you got to be with somebody and you got to be on them like white on motherfucking rice, and you don't know whether or not they cheated on you or not, and you losing your mind behind that shit, it's a sign that that is a karmic connection for you. And so maybe you need to pull back and separate from that person, because somebody here, they arguing all the fucking time. Just why be miserable together? Jesus came so we could have life and have it more abundantly. Okay, abundance of joy, abundance of peace, abundance of laughter. If you with somebody and you can't go a whole day or a whole week without arguing, that's the problem. It really is. So anyways, back to what I'm saying here. So there's somebody watching somebody on fake accounts, okay? Somebody here, they know they wasted somebody's time, or somebody is seeing someone as a waste of time because they're like, okay, why are you spying and stalking but you're not doing shit? There's that. Okay, so somebody over here could want to apologize, or somebody could be trying to come towards somebody to emotionally manipulate them. Okay, or somebody wants to apologize for something that they did that they feel they shouldn't have done. But it could be a waste of time because maybe someone offers apologies, but they don't offer change behavior. Okay, there could be something going on where maybe someone has had a loss of business, a loss of sponsorships, a loss of deals, or somebody just flat out ended some type of relationship. Because I feel like somebody has had enough here. It's like somebody with reconciliation. Someone does not want to reconcile with a karmic energy. They don't. They don't want to reconcile with working with people that they feel are corrupt. They don't want to reconcile a friendship. Somebody does not want to lay back, watch movies, and be hugged up with somebody that they feel like they can't, that they feel like is a secret op. If you're dealing with somebody and they always holding shit over your head and making it feel like you have to be with them or else they're going to do A, B, C, D, and E, then that's a situation that you need to not waste your time and be in. For real. That's what I'm seeing here, because I feel like either someone's lover could have dirt on them, or they could be threatening, to, I don't know, do some stupid ass shit or say some stupid ass shit for them to end up in jail or prison. Why would you even deal with that person romantically if you know that they have intentions to do some shit like that? Why? Like, that's what people have to ask themselves. Why? Because guess what? Everybody knows that it's only a matter of time before people, you know, if they gonna do that shit, and you like, okay, I'm gonna be with them, because if not, they gonna, you know, they gonna go, you know, say this, and they gonna go do that, and, you know, they have proof of this and all of this other stuff, and I don't want to deal with that right now, so I'm just gonna tolerate they ass. How many more years do you want to wait? Do you want them to go ahead and do what the fuck they gonna do now and stand on that shit? Or do you want to be in a forced connection for 2 more years, for 5 more years, for 10 more years, or for 20 more years? Until they feel the grass is greener and they go somewhere else. Because these are the type of energies that'll do that shit. That's what I'm saying. These are the type of energies right here where they're only thinking about themselves. So the minute they feel like another situation is more opportune for them, that's where the hell they're gonna go. So why waste your time going back and forth in that situation to begin with? And if you taking care of every fucking thing for somebody and they being disrespectful and they're unappreciative and they're threatening to do a bunch of shit to you, just know when that time comes, what are they going to do? If you're the one that's sitting around, okay, and it's not everybody's, I'm just channeling it through, this is not for everybody, but if you are the one that's paying majority of the bills, okay, you paying a majority of the mortgages or multiple mortgages, you're paying for a majority of the car payments, okay, or you just have, you know, multiple cars that you've bought for this person, and then, you know, you're paying for all types of different things, and some shit go down, let some shit go down with that person, and let them meet somebody else that has more than you and has not been going back and forth with them. They gonna choose that other person 100%. And then to top it off, let it be a situation where you are at risk of being in jail or prison. What the fuck you think they gonna do? You think they gonna be sitting there loving on you that whole fucking time? That's hard to come by. What are they gonna do? Drain you of what the hell you have? Don't let your money be frozen, your accounts be frozen. No money, no fucking talk. That's what I'm seeing here. No money, no talk. So they gonna go with whoever the hell is going to, if that's what they're used to, being a gold digging ass bitch, they gonna go with whoever, or dude, they gonna go with whoever is going to be putting that money in their pockets and taking care of them. And if they feel that person gonna treat them right, and if they feel that person got, like I said, more money, and they feel like that person is good looking or more good looking or whatever the fuck people be, you know, shallow shit that people are into. So it's like, do you want to find that out now, or do you want to find that out later? That's why it's better to be with people that truly love you. And it's really sad that people sacrifice higher level soulmate connections and higher level twin flame connections for karmic soulmate or karmic connections that were meant to end anyways, where it's just the same shit over and over again, like Groundhog Day. So people could find out the easy way, or they could waste more years of their life and find out the hard way. And I'm just saying some real ass shit. You could take with it how you want to. And we can also say it this way. Okay, with the 5 of Swords, the Knight, there you go with them shorts on. Not today. Yeah, the 5 of, somebody is a straight hater with this 5 of Swords energy. Somebody also, they self-sabotage their connections. Somebody is not secure with themselves. They're not secure with how they speak. They're not secure with speaking about love, is what I really want to say. I feel like somebody is very defensive. Somebody is really quick to go there. And then afterwards, they want to apologize with the Page of Cups. For some of you, this could be an emotionally manipulative or a verbally abusive connection. For others of you, this could be a physically abusive connection, where somebody pokes the fucking bear, the bear pops the fuck off, regrets that shit, and then comes back and apologizes. For others of you, this could be a situation where somebody is manipulating things because somebody has kids with them, because pages are children. They're also messages, okay? For some of you guys, somebody has been conflicted, okay, about coming and speaking their truth about how they feel. And for some of you, that could even be a secret admirer. Maybe somebody that you haven't even fully gotten to know yet. Someone that could have their eye on you. But maybe they feel like there's changes that you have to make or that they would have to make to come towards you. So there's that as well. I don't know why he got them damn short shorts on. So all I got, someone definitely could be dealing with someone that's bi here. For some of you, it could even be the fact that maybe somebody is conflicted about their sexuality. Maybe they're in denial. I don't know. But moving along, we have, it says frozen, not speaking, stonewalled, not taking action. And then we have ex-lover, old spark. And then we got fake accounts. Yet again, it's like the spying, the stalking here, right? Somebody does not want to play games anymore. Somebody is not wanting to play games with someone. Someone could love basketball here. Somebody could be from Brooklyn. Someone could be from New York. Someone could be from the East Coast. Somebody could have dirty blonde hair. Somebody could have colored eyes. He has blue eyes. Someone could have blue eyes. Someone could have hazel eyes. Somebody could like to be in the gym often. Somebody could like to be on the courts. Or somebody could like to watch basketball games. Anyway, somebody does not want to play games anymore. They don't want to go around. They don't want to play games when it comes to jealousy. They just don't. Because someone knows, in fact, that there's two different things the way I'm seeing this jealousy card. Sometimes people don't want to treat you right, but then they don't want nobody else to have you. So they will run interference from you having another healthy love connection, even though they know that y'all just can't get the fuck along. So if this is not y'all, this could be someone else that you're dealing with, whoever the heck they're dealing with. And a lot of times this jealousy arises because there's been infidelity, or because there's a lack of trust, or there's a lack of boundaries. We do not own any other person. And there are different signs in the Zodiac, and I know because I have some of those placements where we do in fact get possessive at times. But it should not be to the point where a person is losing their damn mind, worried that somebody is going back to somebody else or going towards somebody else in general. Because I do feel, in fact, that somebody's Karmic or Quan has been going around trying to say that the Diamond Starseed Collective is jealous of them. Jealous of what? That they a basura bitch? That they a jet hoe? That they a gold digging baby dad or baby mom? That they a karmic spouse or karmic boyfriend from hell that can't keep their pantalones up? That's on the low and don't know which fucking direction they want to go? Like, what do they feel like people are jealous of? You can be in a relationship or a marriage with somebody, or an on and off connection with somebody, and still be, you could be in the same house or same room with somebody and still be worlds apart. So what is there to be jealous of? I feel like there's a Karmic or a Quan that thinks that they got something. Okay. They feel like they got something over on the Diamond Starseed Collective. What the fuck did they get? What did they get? Because they got the person that y'all have loved before or still love, and they still miserable. So it don't matter all the cars, all the homes, okay? It doesn't matter the yachts. It doesn't matter the jets. It doesn't matter what's, what the status is, and, all that shallow ass shit, or the fact that somebody married somebody, or they have kids, or they in a relationship with somebody. If you're miserable and you have all of that, then what did you really get? I feel like it's about time for people to wake the fuck up. Just period. Yeah. With jealousy and gang stalking, this could be someone having a whole group of people watch somebody because they're jealous over them. For some of you, this could even be a workplace thing where people are jealous of your skills or your talents, or they're jealous of just the aura that you have. And because they can't fucking be you and be in your skin, then they want to come for you. You minding your own damn business at work and there's somebody in another fucking cubicle talking mad shit. Or you're doing, whatever it is that you do, and then you have people trying to orchestrate calamity for you behind the scenes. Or for some of you, this could even be a situation where you are in fact dealing with gang stalking, or someone else is in your energy is dealing with that. They got cameras everywhere. They can't even go to the fucking bathroom without being watched on surveillance. That's how fucking bad it is. They can't go to the damn store without being followed. Okay? They can't show up on set, or they can't show up to the damn studio without being tailed. And we all know it because we all see the black SUVs. We see that shit. It's very clear. So if you've never experienced gang stalking, and if you've never experienced being surveillanced, sometimes people want certain lifestyles, but they don't really know what it's like. It's like if you've never been in somebody's shoes like that, you really don't got shit to say. Because people go through a lot of silent battles that they don't talk about. It is suffocating. It's suffocating to be watched all the fucking time. It is. Moving along, jealousy and gang stalking. So someone could be part of a gang, they could be part of a group, a corrupt organization, or there's somebody here that could have somebody on their ass. Maybe they owe them something. Maybe they're afraid somebody, I don't know, I feel like somebody is trying to control some shit here. Or somebody feels betrayed by a group of people here. There's betrayal. Somebody has a lot that they're dealing with. So they could feel like they've been betrayed by lovers, friends, family. They could feel like they're being watched, or that they have people that are after them for different reasons. They have some type of jealous ass situation going on, and they love life, and they just don't want to play games with anybody anymore. Okay, so somebody could be holding back from someone, or somebody could be holding on to someone for the wrong reasons. And it could be based on maybe appearance to the world, or physical appearance, or it could be for financial reasons with this Four of Pentacles. Or for others of you, somebody has been holding back, but they're trying to hold on to somebody's energy for dear life. They're possessive. And that's came to the light with the Sun card. Somebody also was trying to block somebody's blessings with a lot of hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, whatever the fuck they were trying to do. They were trying to bind somebody to them. Okay? I'm sure, what is this supposed to, I'm sure this is supposed to be a little lobster or something, but I feel like it's a crab. So maybe someone's dealing with a Cancer, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Leo. I don't know. We got Libra here, Piscean energy over there, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius energy. I feel like what someone is doing is they don't want to hold on to, they don't want nothing fake, man. Somebody just wants somebody real that's really going to love them, and that is not going to be, constantly where it's always a problem. You see what I'm saying? Connections like that where it's always a fucking problem. You like, damn, what the fuck is it today? Were you walking on eggshells and shit? Somebody does not want to deal with that anymore. They want to be happy with the Sun card. Okay? This is yang energy. This is a masculine energy. So someone wants to take action to be happier. For some of you, there also could be something going on where maybe somebody is, could be moving different funds, or somebody is saving, or they need to save, or somebody here could be on a vacation or a trip, or they could be planning to move here, or they could be moving before Leo season, because the Sun card is Leo energy. Anyways, we got secrets here. So there's some type of secrets coming to light with the Sun card. Or somebody is just going to be silent from somebody because they're trying to hold back, maybe focus on their finances. Somebody is trying to focus on things that they feel that they can control within their life. If they feel like their friend group is crazy, they feel like their love life is crazy, they feel like they got family drama, then maybe they feel like all those things are variables, but the one thing that they can control is the fact that they can show up and go to work and clock the fuck in. So maybe somebody is focusing on their finances right now. For others of you, I feel like with the 7 of Cups, secrets, and the 10 of Cups, somebody is at home fantasizing and wondering about what somebody else is doing, and they're keeping this secret close to their chest. Or there are some secrets that are coming to light about what somebody was doing with multiple different love options while they were married with the 10 of Pentacles, because that's a marriage contract. Or there could be secrets coming to light about what somebody was doing while they were under the influence with all these cups, and what they were doing in regards to making money, right? And maybe someone feels like they were reckless, or they were dealing with somebody that was being petty, or they were dealing with someone that was being immature, that was playing the victim. Or somebody is trying to put on a happy face with somebody. It could be because they have kids together. For others of you, somebody has been doing some shady ass shit when it comes to kids with the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the innocence. It involves large numbers of money, and that's going to be, that secret is coming to light. Okay. So there's that. Moving along. We have new love, renewed hope. Now, it could be new love or a new beginning, but it's in reverse. So for some of you guys, I don't know if you're in the energy of where maybe you need to heal your heart space because maybe you're not open to new love. That's for some of you. If it's not for you, then, you know, it is what it is. For others of you, this could talk about the fact that this situation is not talking about a new lover. It's talking about somebody that you already know, okay? Or somebody does not want to have a new beginning with somebody. Or they feel like they can't. I don't know what it could be for your situation, because there's many different people watching. But we have influences. It says others involved, third parties, intervention, manipulation. So yeah, for a lot of you guys, you were meant to have, for some of you guys, maybe you were meant to meet somebody new and be in a higher level soulmate connection. But the problem is that either you've been holding on to a karmic connection, or your heart space could be closed to, you know, to the new love that you should be allowing in. So just take a look at that if that resonates. For others of you, somebody been wrapped up in Karmicville, in some type of toxic cycle. I feel like a group of people, for some of you, they've been doing spell work. For others of you, they've just been trying to mess up somebody's love life in general and keep people apart. I feel like there is somebody here where I feel like you guys are going to fall in love with somebody again, or maybe you're having a relationship, you're dating, maybe you reunited with somebody. I don't know what you're doing, but we have fallen in love, and then we have running from love. Now, this is the craziest combination I ain't ever seen, so I don't know what the fuck to say about this. I don't know if this is the fact that maybe someone felt like they were having a new beginning with somebody, and then it ended just as fast as it came together. Or for some of you, this could talk about the fact that somebody ran away the minute that they realized that they were in love with someone, or that they were falling in love with them. There's that. For others of you, this could talk about the fact that, I don't know, maybe somebody is scared, or they're nervous. This could even be someone new coming towards you guys too. I don't know, but I feel like there's somebody that could be falling in love with somebody, and they're running away from somebody else. Okay, they hitting the dash, baby. There's that. They could be running away from multiple lovers. For some of you, what I'm also seeing here, it's like someone's trying to run away from their emotions because they don't want to get hurt. Maybe they feel like if they get into some type of relationship, with someone in particular, that it could lead to some type of calamity or something. So I feel like somebody is trying to run from focusing on love or being in love with someone in particular. So someone could definitely be in denial here. There's that. For others of you, somebody knows that they have fallen in love, or they're loving somebody, but they're running the hell away and they're focusing on their abundance. Okay, someone could like casinos here. Someone could live where there's a lot of casinos. Somebody could like to maybe play machines or slot machines. I don't know. There's some type of gamble, some type of risk here. Yeah, I feel like somebody moving on, though. That's what the hell they want to do. Somebody could be traveling. Somebody could be moving from a place where, like I said, where there's casinos. So, I mean, where there are a lot of casinos, like somebody could live in New Jersey or be from New Jersey. Somebody could live in Vegas or be from Vegas. Where Miami, right? Florida area. Somebody could live there. Yeah, somebody is trying to move on from the damn chaos and confusion. They've had enough. Somebody is tired of all that. Or somebody is wondering what the heck somebody is doing. Like, I'm also getting that. Like, somebody is heavily watching someone because it's like they want to know what they're doing. What they're up to. Especially if there's like a lack of communication. So now we have justice here. So there's some type of justice that's coming in for somebody. Okay, justice can go either way. You have positive karma, which is dharma, and then you have negative karma, right? Things need to be balanced out. This could talk about a marriage. This could talk about a divorce. This could talk about anything involving contracts. This could talk about a soul contract, business contract, or the fact that maybe somebody has to show up to court. I don't know. But we have justice and we have divine partner here. So this could mean a lot of different things. Maybe some of you guys are coming together with a divine partner, or maybe you're getting divorced from a situation or free from a karmic situation, and your justice is going to be a higher level soulmate or a divine partner that is going to really love you and truly not just try to drain you of your energy, of your time, or your resources, right? Whatever it may be. Yeah, so this is an intuitive male here. I don't know. Maybe he's listening to his intuition, or maybe he's being asked to. But we've already seen the high priestess. So it's like whether you're a high priest or a high priestess here, you have intuition to make the right decision when it comes to love and who you choose. But pay attention to karmic cycles and patterns. Don't get back into a karmic connection. Block that karmic connection with the Seven of Wands and protect your peace. Okay? Some of you guys have a divorce that's going to be finalized soon, or some of you actually need to start the process for that. Or for others of you, it's telling you don't marry somebody that's karmic as hell. Why put yourself through that? Yeah, look, block the devil. I can't make this up. Block the devil, baby. 100%. Somebody is on demon time. They are obsessed. They're obsessed. And they're pressed. And they're a damn hater. And this is in any area of your life. If somebody is just being a straight hater, okay, making you feel like you can't do anything right, always putting the blame on you, never taking accountability, block their ass from your energy. Like, for real. You can be cordial to people and still let them feel that disconnect. Right? You at work, you're not chopping it up and hanging out with them after work no more. Nope. You just working, period. Or you got kids with someone, great. You talking about the kids, and that's it. None of that unnecessary flirting, small talk, all that other shit. So, anyways, there's some type of storm warning here. It says clashing differences, incompatible or reconcilable. Somebody just feels like it's a sinking ship here. They've had enough of the conflict. They've had enough of the drama. It's like someone could also be asking themselves, there could be a lot of turbulent things going on around them or in their life or with their emotions or even in the 3D. And someone's asking themselves, do they want to go down with that ship? Right? People turning on each other, all types of shit. We have denial here. It says contradicting, refusal, dismissal, not facing reality, and we have ravenous. It says uncontrollable desires, appetite for intimacy, insatiable hunger for pleasure, and it's in reverse. So someone is no longer in denial about the fact that they need to stop being reckless with their body and who they have been intimate with. They're not in denial about that, because I feel like someone definitely with dating. It says dating sites, hooking up, seeing someone, one night stands. It's like someone is not in denial that they have been having one night stands, or they've been messing around with somebody else, or maybe someone needs to stop. I don't know. Maybe someone needs to be careful on these dating sites. Okay, there's that. I don't know who that's for, because I've never used a dating site before, so I don't know. I believe in meeting people. I typically believe in meeting people the organic way, unless you're meeting like where you guys somehow can watch each other or know each other through work or something. But I've never been on a dating site, and I don't plan on going on one ever. Yeah, somebody has to be tell the truth about who they've been connecting with. That's what it is. Somebody really wants to know who all somebody has been dealing with over the past year or two. That's what it is here. And for some now, if someone has some type of open relationship, then I feel like somebody just wants to honestly know whether or not they can trust somebody. And I feel like someone is realizing that answer is probably a no, because this says karmic relationship here, toxicity. You know, somebody gets some drinks in them, or they get under the influence of other substances, and they be out there messing around with whoever, and they think that they can get away with it with sneaky. Okay. And then we have fake profile hiding from you behind the scenes, social media. So somebody over here is in a karmic relationship, and they're constantly spying and watching somebody else's social media. And that's another thing that got this Karmic or Quan losing their fucking mind, because they feel like somebody is always watching the other person. So I don't know. We have surprise events here. Lush life. On a pedestal. So I do feel like there is growth and expansion when it comes to you guys' businesses or your careers. But I do feel like there could be a period of time where... it all depends on how this justice card plays out. So I don't quite know what that means, but that's kind of what I'm getting. But yeah, we have the triangle of love. Yeah, there was somebody over here that was feeling themselves, honey. They were feeling themselves because they felt like either they got the bag, they got it like that, or they felt like they had somebody else paying for all their shit, and they had it like that. Okay? I feel like that person's in for a damn surprise here. Somebody is arrogant and cocky for no motherfucking reason. Like, really? Okay, there could be some type of triangle of love in this situation. Somebody's had enough. 7 of Wands. They're trying to put up boundaries here. He holding that. Yeah, somebody trying to hold on to somebody's fucking banana for dear life. Like, really? Or they trying to hold on to someone's wand or poom poom for life. Now, if you love them and you want that, then great. But if they toxic as hell, and there's constant fights and arguments, then free yourself. Somebody could be a boxer, or someone could like to watch boxing in general. Maybe someone goes to boxing matches, or they watch it on TV. Someone could be a kickboxer as well. Yeah, we got tornadoes. Somebody could live in an area where there's tornadoes, or there's a big ass. I mean, y'all, whenever it gets to these columns here, this is like current future energy. So this is letting you know that stay away from people where there could be a fight, whether it's verbal or for some of you physical. Stay the hell away from that person. Okay, yep, have boundaries here. You don't have time to be dealing with the drama. Okay, just focus on, with the 6 of Wands here, focus on self-love. Focus on self-development, self-empowerment. Right? Or focus on, giving back or helping others, or, spending more time with those that you love, right? That's what it's really all about. It's not really about how much you have, how good you look. That's not what it's about. It's about your soul. It's about how you help to encourage other souls that are here on this plane. Because ultimately what it's about is not getting yourself caught up in situations where you're dealing with people that only want you for the wrong reason. It's about becoming closer to the divine and making sure you don't end up where there's fire, brimstone, and gnashing of teeth, just period. See, oh my, there's a lot of major arcana here. A lot of major arcana. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Next to the Justice card, When you get this combination right next to each other, that's life-changing. That means that this is a life-changing moment. So if somebody wants this will to go in their favor, they're going to have to do what the Justice card stands for, which is Libran energy, the 7th house of business contracts and marriage contracts and relationships and everything else. Somebody is going to have to be honest, fair, just, if they want this will to go in their favor. Okay, ethical, doing things above board. Because if they don't, with that 6 of Swords reverse, that means it's going to come back around. And when this comes around, this is going to go into bad luck and bad fortune, as well as going back to a toxic karmic connection and forfeiting your spiritual or your physical inheritance. So somebody got to make the right decision here, because with the Wheel of Fortune and the World card, the divine's like, listen, I want to bless you, but how long are you going to fight in a situation that has already showed you what it has to offer? This is international right here. So someone could be dealing with someone of a different ethnicity or from a different place. There could be emotional distance, physical distance. Someone could be dealing with someone that is well known or that's a public figure. Somebody could be a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, Sag, Capricorn, Cus. Someone could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone could be an Aquarius. I feel like the divine is encouraging people to be honest, make the right decisions, make the best decisions that they possibly can for all those involved. It's like, honestly, if you really feel like you are not that happy with somebody and there is somebody else out there that can make them happier or add to their happiness better, why are you holding on to them for dear life? Get that fucking divorce already. You see what I'm saying? Or if you know there's a situation where you just can't stop arguing with somebody and it tends to get domestic, then stay the hell away from that person. Unless you want to end up in jail or prison. You see what I'm saying? The 9 of Wands talks about perseverance. So make sure that you're persevering in the right situation, because there's a lot of karmic lessons that are being wrapped up right now with the World card. And it's painful as hell to let go of different situations that you truly care about, or that you put a lot of time, love, and energy into, or resources into, but it's letting you know that you will have divine guidance and help and healing from all the painful things that you've endured. For some of you, this can talk about psychotherapy, counseling. For some of you, relationship counseling, right? Marriage counseling. If you've already tried that and it still didn't work, then you already know what to do. But for some of you, that can maybe benefit your relationship. But this is abuse here. And this is abuse for the whole world to see. So if you're in a situation where your family, okay, or the community is seeing you out and about, and you got to cover up your eye, you got to put makeup on, you know what I'm saying? You got to do the fucking most here because you've been abused. That's a situation you need to close up the chapter with. And if you're in a situation where you're putting your hands on someone like that on a regular basis, then it's about time to check yourself, okay, for real, and get some counseling or something, because that's not normal. It's not healthy either. For some of you, this could be also an acting, like something to do with acting here. So somebody could be an actor or an actress watching. Maybe they're playing a role where they're, maybe they've played different roles where they have been battered. Maybe they've been soldiers before. Maybe they've been, I don't know, I'm seeing a ship. I don't know. I feel like somebody could be an actor or an actress here. Maybe somebody travels for work and does that. I'm always picking up on directors, but now I'm seeing someone that's an actor or an actress. I feel like apart from work things, this is a time of healing for you guys. Okay? Healing. Being honest with yourself. Detaching from what no longer serves you. This is a card of PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, or complex PTSD. Okay? So if that is what you have been going through, where love has just been a continuous battlefield, take a look at your relationship patterns. If you're dealing with people that actively are showing you that they are healing, that they are changing, that they do want to become better, okay? That they're not just trying to use you because how good you look or what's between your legs or, you know, how much money you have or because of your status, then great. But if you've been dealing with people like that, that just suck the life right out of you, it's time to wrap up that cycle with the World card. Okay, so in the outcome cards over here, we have escape. It says avoiding, blocking, pushing away, hiding. I feel like somebody's going to be protecting their peace here. Or somebody could be trying to go on the run, or somebody could be trying to get away from conflict. Yeah, somebody is trying to free themselves. They've had enough. Somebody has had like way too much. And people are talking about it. It's at the point where I feel like somebody needs to stop trusting who these different people are that they've been around with. Because these are the same people that have been talking with their friends about how they gonna get somebody taken down. And I really feel like people would be very heartbroken if they knew all the different things that people were planning. Okay? I'm talking about people that people have been married to, or people that are married to, or people that people were going to marry. If they knew all the shit that they've been saying behind their back and how they've been plotting for some of them to get them put away just because they're upset or mad that they're moving on or possibly moving on, they would be heartbroken and they would be on fire. They'd be pissed the fuck off. Because it let's be clear, it goes down in the interrogation room. Okay? It goes the fuck down. So I feel like somebody really needs to listen to their intuition here, because they've seen all the proof that they need to see. Okay? There's also definitely someone being watched or is going to have to answer to what they were doing secretly with somebody else here. It's like, enough of the blame game already. Somebody cannot blame the other person anymore, because both people have to take accountability, or both people or multiple people all could be guilty in something. I don't know. But what I am seeing with looking for love here, I feel like what's happening is you guys have a lot of different people watching you. You definitely have someone trying to watch and see if you're moving on with someone else. Somebody has somebody calling, blowing up their damn phone. Who is this? It's like somebody is so worried that the minute they have an argument, somebody is running to somebody else. Like, man, that shit's annoying. Like, how insecure can you be? Man, go sit your ass down somewhere. Like, what the fuck? Like, whose person is this? That is suffocating. That shit is suffocating me. Let me wrap this fucking reading up. Okay? I don't got time. I don't got time for that type of energy. Okay? And somebody's watching somebody. Okay, we got love bomb and new friends. Don't let people try to come and all of a sudden act brand new with you, or be careful about these new so-called friends that are trying to come arise towards you. And be careful about people that you might be, I don't know, some of you, if you're dating on dating sites, be careful about people trying to get real close and love bomb the hell out of you. But it's like, that's because they've been researching you. You see what I'm saying? So just be careful with that. That's weird. I don't know who that's for. Yeah, we got new friends, third-party interference, and somebody also needs to stop smashing their friends. Okay? They really do. Because somebody is a damn dirty bird, 100%. And they a blessing blocker. Damn. They could have a past of, you know, maybe being in and out of jail for some of you. Hey, as long as somebody is actively changing their life and they're trying to make better decisions so that they don't end up in that situation again, then I think that's a wonderful thing. But if somebody is consistently cutting corners and doing the fucking most, then, I mean, it looks like somebody could very well be getting arrested in the outcome, or somebody could already be in jail or prison. And then we have plotting and scheming and karmic lessons. We got legal troubles here, and we got a warning. This is a huge warning. What is this warning? You keep on dealing with people that you know are shady, or you know people that are, you know, ready to turn on you just because you have fallen outs, and they don't want to accept that, you know, the marriage is not going to happen, or the marriage is over, or the friendship is over, or the business contract is over, and you keep entertaining them, then you walking straight into a tower. So don't do that shit. Because it looks like somebody wants to poke a fight with you, and then it's almost like they want to record that shit, or they want to like have something to use against you so that they could take it, you know, to the police, or so that they can just have it in their archives to use against you. So just really try to keep your cool around people. Okay. Yeah. The Six of Swords reversed. This is somebody that wants you to bring that ass back. But what happens if you go back from the Six of Swords? Where do you go to? You go to the Five of Swords. Back to the arguing, back to the emotional manipulation, back to being cheated on. Some of you with both genders. I'm not going to go there. Anyways. Oh, Lord. This is in the outcome. So there's somebody's Karmic or Quan mad in the outcome. Let's be clear. The Queen of Wands reverse doesn't just have to be a woman. It can very well be a man too, because it's energy. So the Queen of Wands reverse. Queen of Wands in the upright is someone that's used to receiving attention. This is someone that's confident or gives the appearance of confidence. This is somebody here that could be prevalent in the arts as well, because wands deal with energy, with force, with movement. Okay? In reverse, this is definitely somebody that is a cheater. Whether it's a feminine or a masculine, this is somebody that likes to get attention from other people, that could be known to be promiscuous, or this is somebody that is angry, that is upset. Okay? This is someone that wants to communicate. For some of you guys, this is someone that does spell work for money, or that's paying for spell work here with the Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, or King of Wands reverse. This is somebody here that's into the dark arts for it to be in the reverse. Okay? Heavy on the bust down energy. Some of you bust down for money, or some of you, this is the energy of somebody that they'll sleep with anybody for money, or stay with anybody for money. Okay? Page of Pentacles and the Lovers. For some of you guys, somebody is angry here because they feel like somebody, maybe someone's angry that they can't travel, or they can't get with somebody, or somebody is struggling to leave somebody alone. Somebody wants to communicate with somebody, but it's like, I don't ever trust this Page of Pentacles. I don't like that little wink. So be careful with people trying to come towards you with different, trying to date you, or with different contracts. Make sure you read the fine print. Okay, this is also giving paid lover energy, like somebody trying to send somebody towards the Diamond Star Seed Collective that's immature, that's full of shit, and that is not going to be faithful because they're tied into somebody with someone else, or they don't want to be monogamous. So be careful. You're going to have a choice in love here, though. Okay, it's saying choose the partnership where it's a higher level soulmate, where it will add value and add love and add peace and add joy to your life. Okay. So some of you guys could, in fact, be clearing the air with somebody. I don't know. I'm seeing something about like a friends with benefits situation, or somebody, like I said, they a bust down for money. I ain't gonna go there though. We got Ascension, we got Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's saying love yourself here. Some of you guys have new love coming. You're raising your vibration here. You're gonna be celebrated. You're gonna be celebrated for that. Okay, for some of you, for speaking the truth, for standing on that shit, for breaking free from toxic environments and people. Yeah, the Fool card comes after the World card. It's like you guys are embarking on a new journey after a lot of pain. That's what's in the outcome. Okay, the overall energy up here was the fact that it's a lot of fucking drama. Creating problems, thirsty for attention, overreaction, someone being a drama queen or a drama king. Y'all not being anybody's fool here. Don't be somebody's fool. Don't go out sad because somebody has in fact been doing love spells. Okay? It says sometimes used with negative intentions to manipulate someone's emotions, making them feel bound to someone or forcing them into a relationship. Someone's been doing love spells to try to force somebody to be with them or to stay with them. Okay? Now, for some of you, they just stops there. For others of you, they've really been doing some shit. Okay? Someone could be part of a group or a cult or a coven, because it says spells are words spoken with the intent to cause harm, disruption, or destruction in someone's life. So somebody has been doing destructive incantations, okay? It says spiritual or magical rituals that create traps, ensnaring a person in difficult situations or psychic conflicts, and it came out in reverse. So somebody here, whatever traps that they were trying to set for the Diamond Star Seed Collectives is not working. Everything has been returned to sender or it's been transmuted. Okay, yeah, somebody is healing here. That's why they're being guided to continue to heal. It says the splitting of the soul due to trauma or intense emotional pain, causing disconnection from one's true self. It's in reverse here. Somebody is healing. So as somebody is healing, that is also helping to counteract all of this negative energy that somebody is sending. Look at this. Binding love spells. Magic used to trap a person in a one-sided or unhealthy romantic relationship, manipulating emotions or actions. For some of you, now for a lot of you, it's not this deep, but for some of you it is. It says soul possession, dark rituals aimed at taking over or taking possession of someone's soul for control, manipulation, or to force a path that benefits another. Only apply what resonates, okay? For a lot of you, it's not that deep unless you know you're dealing with somebody that's in some type of cult, coven, or secret organization or not so secret organization, okay? So somebody over here is possessed. They definitely been doing hoodoo or voodoo or santeria or whatever. It says dark forms of folk magic aimed to control or harm to others through spiritual means. Cult, a group that follows a set of extreme beliefs or practices